Hey, what is going on YouTube, and welcome back to another awesome video. Guys, look what I have right here. We have an entire roll of Benjamin Franklin. These are 90% silver half dollars, and this is an entire roll. We're going to go ahead and open this up live and see if we get any good ones in here. Hopefully we'll find something awesome. Hopefully a 1955 would be in here. That would be great. All right, here we go. Look at that. Ooh, that one looks nice right there. See that one? It's decent. Let's see what we got. Come on. I'll just leave them just like that. How about that? Perfect. All right, let's take a look at our very first one. And our very first one is a 1963 in decent shape, and that is a Denver mint mark. The 1963D, there was 67 million of those minted, so that's a very common one. Our next one is, hey, look at that, 1952. Let's see if that's got a mint mark, and it does. That is a Denver mint mark there. 1952 Denver would be 25 million of those, so still fairly common. We'll set it over on the common pile over here. All right, next is a 1954 Benjamin Franklin. It's got some wear. Let's see if it's got a mint, and it does. 1954 San Francisco mint mark. Now that one is actually fairly low, only less than 5 million, so 4,993,000. So that's actually a low mint. We'll hold on to that one. Just in very fine shape, that's a $12 coin. So let's hold on to that one over there. Again, we have another 1952 right here. Let's see what we got. And guys, we got a 52S. That is another San Francisco. That's another low mintage one. Only 5.5 million of those. Again, $12 in very fine shape. That is awesome. Another great Benji right there. We'll hold on to that one. And look at this one. Holy cow, guys. 1959, and look at that. It's got luster. That is a beautiful, beautiful coin right there. This is a really great roll. And this one does have a mint mark. It is a Denver mint mark, as you can see right there above the bell. And let's see, a 1959D, that's 13 million of those minted. So a fairly common coin, but not too common. And it's in amazing shape. That's a really nice coin. I'm actually going to hold that one to the side over here because that one's in really super nice shape. Here we go, a 1954 again. And that is a Denver, and the 54 Denver, 25 million, so fairly common. We'll set that over there. Look at this one, guys. Oh my goodness. This one's a little dirty. It's been around the block. It is a Denver mint mark, and it's a 1961, so that one's going to be a fairly common coin. 1961D, 20 million of those, and it's in rough shape, so we'll set that one over here. Again, we have another 1961, better shape. Let's flip it over. And that again is a Denver mint mark, so another common year, but a little bit better condition. So we'll set that one over here. Up next, we have a 1958. Little 58 right there. He's got a little, he's been eating something. He's been eating brownies. He's got some brownie right there on his cheek. All right, let's see what we got here. That is a Denver mint mark, as you can see there at the top. And the 1958D, let me check here. That one is 23, almost 24 million, so a fairly common coin. We'll set it over there. Oh, guys, I see a really beautiful one right there in the back. That thing looks amazing. We'll get to it. Oh, here we go. We got a 1963 in really good shape, and they should be in good shape. Anything in the 60s ought to be in pretty decent shape. That is a plain date. So Philadelphia, and that's 22 million common coin. We'll set it over here in our commons. see what we got here. 1961. Now there is a double die in the 61, but that's for the proofs only. This one is a 61 Philadelphia, and there was actually 8 million of those, so not super common. A nice lower mintage one, but not super low. We'll set it over here for now. And we have 1952 again. This one's super dark, and it does have some wear, but it is a San Francisco mint mark. And we said earlier that that's only 5.5 million, so that's a very low mintage Benjamin Franklin. $12 in very fine shape. This one's probably not quite that, so it's going to be a little bit less, but still a low mintage. Let's set it over there. And oh, look at this one. We got a 61 again. This one's a little dirty. It's a little dirty, and it's a Philadelphia. We said the 61 Philly. That's about 8 million. So not quite that common, but it's in bad condition. So we'll set it over here. What else we got here? We got a 62. Again, this one's got some wear to it. And it's been sitting somewhere, probably down in a damp basement. You can kind of see it's got that stuff on there. This one is a Denver mint mark, 62 Denver, so that would be 35 million, very common one. 1960, got a 1960 here with average wear, and it is, what is that? Well, I thought I saw a mint mark there, but I don't know if that is. I don't know if that is a mint mark there. I think it is a Philadelphia. It's just got maybe a little bump or something right there. But the 60 Philadelphia is only 6 million, so that's actually a fairly low mintage. We'll hold on to that one over here. We'll check it a little closer to make sure that is the 60 Philadelphia. We got another 54. Another 54, and that is a Denver. 1954 Denver is the, let's see, that's the 25 million on that, so a common coin. Oh, I thought we had a 55 right there. It was a 53. 1953, the 55 would be the key date. The 53D, that one's actually a fairly common one, about 21 million. Is that right there? Guys, look at this one right here. Look at the condition on this one right here. I hope this one's earlier. If it's 60s, you know, it's probably a common coin, but that thing is beautiful. Let's see what we got. 1954. Are you kidding me? 1954. Come on. Give me an S on there. It is a Philadelphia. So the 54 Philadelphia, there's 13 million minted of those. And so it's like a $9 coin and very fine. This one did have some scratching there on the bell, on the backside. A little scuffing right there. So I would, you know, take that down a couple steps. So I don't know. Let's see. Let's put it over here. Just because I don't like the scuffing on it. Let's see, 54. Oh man, 1 year away from the key date. And that is a 54 Denver. We've had a couple of these, 25 million. That's a common coin. And our last coin, it's got some issue. It's got some dark staining there at the 2 o'clock position. It's a 51 though. It's an earlier one. And it's a 51S mint mark, which is only, 13 million, I believe, or 14 million on that. So a fairly common coin, not too common. Overall, guys, we did get some really nice Benjis. Look, this one's pretty amazing right here, this 59. Beautiful condition. We did have that one as well that was in really amazing shape, and it's an earlier one, 54. It just had that scuffing on the back. If it didn't have that, I would have put that in our good pile. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to give us a like, subscribe, and share, and post your comments down below. We'll see you next time. And as always, happy hunting.